Good morning, sensations. Today is Monday, February 23rd, 2015. Have you guys had an amazing frozen week? Oh my goodness, we have not been able to do anything last week. The South shuts down when it gets icy, but I know you guys have still been working. I've been getting feedback from you from just getting bookings or having parties when you can, and so I just really appreciate you and respect you for working when you can. So way to go. I do just want to come to you in this last week of February and just really quickly have you revisit where you are. Look at your goals. What did you want to accomplish by the end of the month on February 1st? How close are you to that? Have you done enough interviews? Have you seen enough faces? Have you put forth the work to make those goals happen? It's not too late. We still have one whole week left. Well, not an entire week, but I guess 6 days left. If I'm looking at the math right or looking at the calendar right, we've got 6 days left to still make things happen this month and to make your goals happen this month. I believe in you and I know you can do it. So today's topic is about, first of all, I do want to apologize for the video not posting last week. I made it, but it was too long, so it did not post. And then with the snow, and I had a house guest over the week, my friend was here from New York laughing at us because we were all freaking out about this weather, and she's like, are you serious? Are y'all really freaking out about this and closing school about this? But anyway, so that is why the video did not post last week, so I do apologize. So this week, our topic is going to be on sales, how to make your sales. We're also going to talk just a little bit about product knowledge. I'm not going to spend a ton of time on the video teaching you about product knowledge, but I will show you on InTouch how you can go and learn everything you need to know about all of our products. So that's what today is going to be about. Sorry. So your sales, you get the most sales when you find a need and meet it. That is what sales is. It is simply finding a need and meeting it. So in order to find the need, you need to be able to ask the right questions. So as you are pre-profiling your parties, or as you're sitting there and talking to your customer when she's waiting for her makeover, a couple of the questions that I really like to ask are, what are some concerns that you're having about your skin? What can I most help you with? Everybody's got something. Everybody's got a question, whether it's how to tackle acne, whether it's how to tackle dark circles or crow's feet or parentheses, smile lines, laugh lines, whatever they want to call them, whether it's uneven skin tone, splotchy skin, flaky skin. Everybody's got something. And typically when you sit down with them is when they're going to want to ask those questions and find out how you can help them. So you need to first find out what the need is. What can I most help you with today is another way to phrase that question. What can I most help you with today? Or what questions do you really have about your skincare, about your makeup that I can help you with today? Another question I like to ask is, what are you doing right now to take care of your skin? What are you using right now? Because then that kind of helps me to know how to realistically assume or realistically cater her skincare party. Like for example, on Saturday I had a very large group, of about five face party of college students, and they were all very upfront with me at the beginning. If it's more than 2 steps, I ain't gonna do it. They loved makeup. They take lots of time doing makeup, but they don't take a lot of time taking care of their skin. So I knew right away, botanicals. With our skincare, do botanicals. And I also knew I'm not even going to do the freshener. We're just going to focus on cleanser and moisturizer. We'll do a mask today so that you guys can have fun and have the full pampering experience. But the mask is not something that you're going to be doing every day anyway. So every day you're talking a cleanser and a moisturizer. That's 2 steps. So it kind of helps you then to know how to cater that skincare party so you're not overloading her with a lot of products that she's not going to use anyway. The mask, they all loved it. They loved the way their skin felt, and they, said they would do that once or twice a week, but it's not something they're going to do every day. But just knowing your audience, knowing what they need, and finding that need, and then meeting that need with our product. It's how you make your sales. I also knew that they were teenagers, 18, 19 years old. They loved makeup. They loved color. So that's kind of what we focused on. And that helped my sales go up. And then, of course, that allowed me to get a team member from it as well. So finding that need and meeting it instead of vomiting Mary Kay on them and letting them try everything on that first party or that first appointment really helps with your sales. Another tip, when you're finished, you close with a skincare set. You always close with a skincare set before you transition into color, and you give them two options. So typically, when you're working with the Miracle Set, you've got your Miracle Set where you get your cleanser, moisturizer, day and night solution. This is going to last you about 3 to 4 months, and this set comes for $90. Or you can upgrade and get the whole package and get our Ultimate Miracle Set where you add in our microdermabrasion and our firming eye cream. With this one, this is going to give you a free gift of our travel roll-up bag. And I hold that out and show it up to them and take off the pockets and all that good stuff so they see what comes in it. This is a $35 bag that you get for free when you do the Ultimate Set. And the Ultimate Set's going to come for $170. Your microdermabrasion and your firming eye cream are going to last you about 6 months. So those are your two set options. And so then I transition into color. So then when I'm done with the color at the end of the party, I have them on the back of their customer profile card. I ask them 3 questions, and the first question is going to sales. And so just in that comment section at the bottom of the back of your customer profile card, I'm going to ask you 3 questions. So go ahead and number 1, 2, 3. Question number 1: out of the 2 skincare sets that I shared with you today, which one appeals to you the most? The Miracle Set for $90, where you get your cleanser, moisturizer, day and night solution, so I review what comes in them, or your Ultimate Miracle Set, where you add in your microdermabrasion, firming eye cream for $170. Which one appeals to you the most? And I just have her write that down. And then once I'm done with everything, the other 2 questions deal with the party, booking a party later, and then the third is recruiting. Once I'm done with those, I take the profile cards and I pull I typically will try to pull each individual away from the table if I can, and close individually. And so I start with, did you have fun? What were some of your favorite products that you got to try today that you really loved? And then I look at that profile card and say, okay, well, I see that you are really interested or really excited about the Ultimate Miracle Set. So was there any reason you wouldn't want to take that home with you today? And I start filling out the order form based on what she says she wants. If there are products that she says she doesn't want to take home, I start creating a wish list. And I put that also on the back of their profile card so that I can keep track of the items that she really wants that I can revisit later. For reorder time, for gift giving time to let her husband know, or anybody who maybe is Santa, or maybe a person who's going to give her birthday gifts or something like that. I can help them because I know the products that she wants. I can see that on the wish list. So I start making 2 lists. So once she says, no, I don't think I want to take the microdermabrasion, I just want to start with the Miracle Set, then you say, okay, great. So we're going to make a wish list and a take-home list. So I'll add the microdermabrasion over here to your wish list, and I write that down. Then I go through, I basically unpack her face, everything that we put on her face. So we start from the bottom and go up. So we start with that bottom of skincare. So we already talked about the skincare. We've got that taken care of on her wish list or her take-home list. And then we talk about foundation, and we talk about concealer, highlight pen, all the eye colors that she used, the cheek color, the mascara, the lip products that she used. So you're basically going from the bottom of her face, and moving your way up. And that's basically how you sell. And then, of course, you want to follow up and keep a tight relationship with your customers. Follow up on a regular basis. Touch base with her several days after her purchase, or after she's received it, if you had to order it and give it to her. Make sure she's happy with it. Right now, you're establishing a close-knit relationship with her so that she trusts you, and will always reorder from you instead of Susie Q Consultant over here who's offering it at a discount or whatever. Then you want to follow up with her in a few weeks to make sure that she's still using it correctly and still happy with it. And then you want to follow up 2 to 3 months after the purchase. So that you can then get sales from reorders. A good, easy, quick system to keep up with that. Hang on to all of your order forms. Each week, do your weekly accomplishment sheet, and then tuck away your order forms into just a simple filing system where you have a hanging file folder for each month, and then keep them in there. That way, like right now it's February, so I'm looking at December's order forms from December 2014, and I'm just going through those and making a quick call to those customers to see if they need anything. And then I do offer them a 10% discount 24 hours after the call or after the message. I call it a customer loyalty discount, that they get 10% off. Okay, one of the key ways to making great sales is knowing your product. And this is where I'm going to give you a quick tutorial on InTouch. So forgive me as I turn my tablet around. But you want to use what's called Product Central on InTouch. Let me get this turned around for you. All right, there's our production screen right now. What you want to do, let me get to the home screen. So when you log into InTouch, it looks something like this. You want to go to Products, Product Central. And here is where you can learn about every single product that we have. There are videos each quarter. There is the Color Confident section where you can do be an advanced color consultant. My favorite thing is when you can literally go over here to Product Search. Let me make sure you can see that. Product Search. And here is where every single product we have is listed, alphabetized by section. Up here we have our skincare. I suggest you start there with skincare. Let's just go with time-wise. So let's say you want to learn about time-wise. Click on time-wise. I hope you can see this. And then you see all of our time-wise products. We have our Miracle Set. Let's just start there. Start at the top. You can see everything about our Miracle Set. It breaks down into individual products down here. Or you can just click on the product fact sheet, which will pull up a PDF document that you can either print or you can just read on your screen. It gives you lots of facts about each individual product. Come down to page 2. Talks about rosacea benefits and claims. You may hear somebody talk about rosacea. It tells you who your ideal customer is. It tells you how it works, your key ingredients. So for your detail-oriented people, you can tell them there is humectant, a dream humectant blend, patented complex in the Time-Wise cleanser, nourishing botanicals in the day solution, age-fighting peptide and new collagen in the night solution. Gives application instructions, additional products that they may be interested in, characteristics, your use-up rate, and then selling points. So, especially, forget it, even if you're a new consultant, old consultant, it doesn't matter. Refresh yourself. Visit Product Central on a regular basis. Read up on new products, read up on old products, learn your product. Learn your different skincare and who your ideal customers are for each one. Because when you know your product, you can sell your product. And then, because then that allows you to find the need from your customer and know what product is going to meet those needs. I hope you guys have an amazing day. I cannot wait to see Shelby Girls tonight. Y'all have an awesome day. Love you.